as a runner, in general, you just have a lot going on. You're running through all kind of circumstances. You have the sun beaming down on you. You're sweating. You got hair product running into your face and eyes. You got your sunscreen and whatever is in that melding together on your face, making a concoction of a sweaty mess. That is the life of a runner when we are out here in this heat and humidity. Thank goodness the fall is coming upon us, but we still sweat. So it is important that with all the elements that we subject our skin to, that we take proper care of our skin as athletes. So in this video, I want to give you some tips and also show you what I do for my skin in order to keep it cute and keep it sexy. And you don't want to miss it, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome to Temple Running with MJ Smith. I am MJ Smith for those of you who are new here, and for those of you who are returning, hey! So today, as I said in the intro, we are going to go over something that is so important for us as runners and as athletes in general, just for people who sweat. This video will help you to put together a skincare routine that works for you so that you can preserve your sexy longer. But either way, we're going to get out of the studio today and go to where I actually do my skincare routine, which is my bathroom vanity. But I'm going to tell y'all, I think I told you before. Okay, I am 39 years old. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. 39. I'll be hitting 40 next year. So, I think I just said that out loud and it like gave me some kind of, whew. All right. So yes, I will be 40 next year. And I like to think that I am doing pretty well in taking care of my skin. And I will tell you, a lot of it is probably genetics because look at my mama and grandmother. They are super fly. So, you know, your girl get it from my mama. Okay. But anyway, but besides that, genetics do play a major part in the way our skin looks and the way our skin reacts and things that happen to our skin. But taking care of your skin and what you actually can control, because you can't control what you were born with, but there are things that you can control that can aid in keeping your skin to be more resistant. It can aid in slowing down your aging process. And it just overall can help you take better care of yourself. It's self-care. And if you're not taking care of yourself, then what else is your life really about? Because this is the only you that you have. We have a lot to get into today, so I want to get into it. But if you are new here, please take the moment to hit that subscribe button so that you can watch other videos like this, giving you great content to live a runner lifestyle or an athlete lifestyle or just a healthier lifestyle in general. So let's get into the video. So welcome to my bathroom where, as I said, the magic happens. I am going to start you off. I have a bunch of products here. So we're going to go through as many as I can, as fast as I can, because I have so much that I want to tell you about skincare. So first and foremost, I have on makeup, as you can see. So we're going to get this off. When I wear makeup, I like to do 2 washes. I do one with a wipe, and then I wash with my cleanser. So while I'm doing this, I'll talk to you about, get all that. I'll talk to you about one of my tips, my first tip that I'm going to give you. And the first tip is to take wipes with you. But take something that your face doesn't hate. Leave them in your car. So when you go to the park or wherever you run, then you can just quickly wipe your skin off and get some of that bad stuff off of your skin right away. So that's my first tip. Wash your face as soon as you're done running. So this is first wash. Now y'all can see all my concealer is gone. And I'm going to go and cleanse, and then I'll come right back. So I'm back and I'm wet. I just finished cleansing my skin, and I used this Cetaphil cleanser, daily facial cleanser. So once I do my cleanse, this water, this hydration, this is good for your skin. And so I don't always want to just take a towel. I don't always want to take a washcloth and just wash all and just dredge my skin of all this good stuff. The water is moisture. We like that. The only thing about it is that water does not stay in our skin very long, which is why we try to use products to make it stay a little longer. But I like to use these, which are makeup eraser cloths. And I'll have a link to them below if you're interested. These aren't the super expensive ones. These are only about $8 for 4 of them. And I buy enough so that I can use a new one every day, that I don't have to reuse it. And they're soft and they leave moisture in my face. I can feel it leaving some of the water in my face so that my face isn't totally dried out. I really wish that you can feel it, but you can kind of see it with the lighting and everything. You see, like, my face isn't like super dry, and I don't need my face to be super dry. I want to keep some of that moisture in there because that's the good stuff. So then step number one was cleanse. Step number 2 is tone, and a good toner goes a long way. I use this Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. And the reason why I use this one is because, like I told you, I have dry to normal skin. And so I don't need the astringent quality that the ones with alcohol has. So if you have oily skin, get you a toner with alcohol so it can pull some of those unwanted oils out of your skin as well. But if you have normal to dry skin and probably even combination skin, you want to stick with the alcohol-free toner. And so I take a cotton pad, and I usually just put a little bit of the toner on it. And then I go over my face in an upward motion. You always want to go in an upward motion. So when I said I just cleaned my face, I cleaned it with my hands. I don't use a rag to clean my face, but I use the soap on my face. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is what the toner pulled off. And then after I'm done with my face, I usually just go over my neck. And if I'm really bold, I go over the back of my neck. And I'm not going to show y'all what this pad look like after I do the back of my neck. No, not showing you that. Now that I have toned, I am ready for my third step, which is serums. Okay, so before I get into the serums, though, I'm going to give you the second tip. The second tip is that sweatbands and headbands are your friend when it comes to wicking the sweat and keeping it from running into my eyes and onto the rest of my face. So a sweatband or a hat, because I wear hats as well for that purpose. So that is tip number 2. Wear something to shield your face from all the things that want to run from your head down into your face. All right, so I don't know if y'all understand. Y'all seeing me fully exposed here. I don't have on any makeup. I don't have on anything. So this is just my skin. And like I said, I got to chalk some of it up to heredity, but some of it is, this routine that I'm doing. So I want to share these with you all. So getting into the first serum, and my favorite serum that is like the must-have, and this is the True Skin Vitamin C Serum. I really love this serum. So with my serums, I just do a dot there, and sometimes it'll run down my face like that, but that's okay. And then I just take my fingertips and I rub it in, and I make sure I rub it up just like the toner. I got my vitamin C in, and my face is looking bright, radiant. And we're going to go to the next serum, which is my hyaluronic acid serum. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with my hyaluronic acid that I did with the vitamin C. I feel like I didn't get enough over here. Okay, let's see. 3 dots. There we go. See that? That's good stuff right there. All right, so The third serum that I use, let me just stop. During the day, I use these two, the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C. These are my daytime serums. At night, when I do my nighttime routine, I will use retinol, which is, and I've used this Olay Retinol 24, and I just bought the True Skin Retinol. So I can't attest to the True Skin Retinol. And what I want to say about True Skin is their stuff is great and it works, and it's a lot less expensive than the stuff like this. But the Olay, it worked. It's very good. I use it at night, like I said. And I think that retinol is always used at night for the most part because it doesn't do super well with the sun. So they prefer you use it at night, at least for the first, little while that you put it on while it's absorbing into your skin. It's better that you're not exposed to the sun. So if you get retinol, make sure you use it at night. This is the Olay Night Serum Retinol. Let's see. Okay. And I didn't do it with the other ones, but when I have a little excess, I guess I didn't put enough of the other ones to have excess, then I do it on my neck. Because your neck, you don't want to have like a nice wrinkle-free, younger looking face and a old wrinkly old neck. You need to give your neck some love too, which is why I use the toner there. I usually put those there, and I put my moisturizers there as well. So that was step 3 so it's cleanse, tone, serums, and then your 4th step is your eye creams. But as I go into the 4th step, I'm going to give you my 3rd tip. And so my 3rd tip is to always use sunscreen when you go out for your skin, especially if you're going to be exposed to the sun for a long time. Definitely every time before you run. I know most runners know this, but I just want to put it out there. We all need this protection. And I'm very particular about my face. I will put any kind of sports sunscreen on my arms and shoulders and stuff. I just want what works there. But on my face, I have to be particular because everything that comes in sunscreen, your face may not like. So these are my 2 go-tos. This is a new find for me, but I love the Black Girl sunscreen. And the reason why I like this one, it doesn't have that white residue and that white look to it, which is also why I love this one, the Neutrogena Clear Face. It also doesn't leave that white residue, and it's a SPF 55. This one is a SPF 30, so when I feel like I need a little extra protection, this is definitely the one. Most of the stuff I use is drugstore. I think the only thing I use that's not drugstore is the serums. You have to get those from Amazon, as far as I know. We're going to go into the 4th step, which is the eye cream. So this one is the Neutrogena. Oh, see, I put too much, so you got to spread it to both eyes if you put too much. But this is the Neutrogena Absolutely Ageless Eye Cream. And I will tell you guys, I've been using it for quite a while, since the beginning of July, so about 2 months. And I am not very impressed with it. But I'm still on a search for a great eye cream that can help me with some of this puffiness and dark circles that I feel like I have, that are like the worst thing about my skin that I want to fix. Everybody has that one thing. That's my one thing. So I haven't found the golden ticket to eye creams yet. That is step 4, your eye cream. And your very last step is, of course, your moisturizer. I use Olay Complete, and it has an SPF 15 in it. That's why it's complete, and that's why I recommend it. I use this one because I just feel like a simple moisturizer is enough. And so I just use a little bit, rub it in. Usually I only have enough for my fingertips, but I did a lot. And now it has a little bit of a greasier look than the regular Oil of Olay. It has that sunscreen, that SPF in it. That makes it shiny like a sunscreen. But like I said, I have dry skin, so this works for me. So this is my full skincare routine. So I want to give you some final tips before we get out of here and go back into the studio. First of all, I have self-care Sundays where I give myself a facial. I'm usually using my steamer, and then I follow it up with a face mask. I have several that I use. This is one of the ones that I use, the Shea Moisture Clarifying Mud Mask, and I'll probably put a clip here of me using this one. So that's about it. I have so much more I want to show y'all, but this video is getting way longer than a skincare video should ever be, so I'm going to stop now. I just hope that you all found something in this routine, something in the products that I use. Okay, I'm really done in here now. We're going to go back to the studio, wrap this up. So hopefully you got some good info today in this video that is going to help you formulate a awesome skin routine, get some self-care Sundays in, and just really help you to slow down the process of your skin aging or help any skin problems that you might be dealing with that you notice are, kind of flaring up on you here and there. Remember, taking care of your temple is so important, and you don't want to leave out any part, especially one as visible as your face. That's all I have for you today for the skin routine and tips. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can catch all the videos that I upload. I upload every Wednesday, so hit that bell so you can be notified, because I may put some little bonus videos here and there during the week. So you don't want to miss it. Hit that notification. Hit the like button if you like this video. And if you made it all the way to the end, put bomb skincare down in the comments so I know that you made it this far. Thank you for tuning in. And if you aren't already following me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, please take the time to do that. As always, I appreciate all the support. Thank you for tuning in to Temple Running, and I hope to see you here again. Are you in?